Hi, Wendy. I just had my dental appointment and I thought I would take a quick moment and show you the exterior of the house and the yards and explain a few things to you. And then I've got to run off. You'll probably hear Rain barking. She's waiting for me. This is Oak Street, and down at the end is a huge field where I'll often walk the collies in the warmer weather. The house is surrounded by white gates. I can't see the screen because of the sun, so hopefully things are coming out. There are openings in this fence, which I'm building gates for. I'll be doing that and installing them next week on my time off. But for now, I've got temporary wire fencing where I need it so that Rain has this entire exercise yard. And you can see that as of yesterday, we were practicing some of our jumps. Things are safe. I keep this yard picked up, but the dogs are never out here unsupervised. I usually sit on the porch because it is the main street, and even though I'm at a dead end, purebred dogs are a target, so it's more for their safety. We really don't have much crime here in Dallas. Did build this gate for this opening last week, and all the parts are cut for the other gates. Fencing here to divide off the driveway. However, last week I cut the middle of it and put in some clips so that when I'm working in the garage or on the cars, or if I want to move the cars and give Rain more space, I just open that up and she can come over here and say hello to our neighbor dogs. More temporary lattice. This will be dual gates here pretty soon. You can see that from this angle on the side yard, which is a utility side, that the property is double fenced because I keep materials back there. The plan this spring is to put in a larger gate, if not completely enclose that added lean-to. So I know I'm moving quickly here, but I'll take you to the side yards and the backyard. So here we are at the left side of the house. This is actually the rose garden and hops, and it's shut down for the winter. So again, it's not very pretty. The dogs will eventually have access to this. There'll be a gate at this opening. Actually, this opening will be redone. There won't be a gate here. No sense to have two gates right next to each other. Moving down the line, I'm doing cement work, so I'm replacing this pathway which leads to the left side of the house and the double fences. I'll take a picture or a video from this angle, and then I'll go through the house and show you the backyard. Plans for the backyard here. It's safe for Rain to come back here, even spend a little time by herself, although in the dark I don't let her out here, mainly because she's hard to see. The plan is that I've been letting this side go fallow, and I'll be tilling this in the next couple of weeks and roll in lawn as soon as it hits the stores. The patio is covered and has a covered hot tub, but there's lots of space back there for doggies to get under cover. So I'll go into the house and we'll exit into this yard and I'll show you more. So as I mentioned, the kitchen is under restoration, but on the long end is a glass panel door that leads to what we call the green room. And it's a long room here. I do have a doggy door, probably have to increase its size, but I never could get Kels and Babette to use it. I think it's just something with the collies. We'll see if I can get Rain trained. Now that we're getting some light in the afternoons, I need to get my building materials all stowed back into the awnings in the garage. But this is the covered area. Because of the heat in the summer, I plan to make this a more permanent roof with roofing material. And coming back here, you can see that this is the fence that I just took photos of earlier. Pretty good size yard, lots of places to explore. And as far as separating the dogs, I'll be using the wire fencing if necessary, but by then I plan to actually have something more permanent. This goes back this way. Again, lots of cleanup to do. That goes to the garage, and I actually keep the garage pretty safe, so unless I'm cutting lumber or doing something where the dogs can't be, they can actually come in there and work with me. This is that side lean-to, utility side of the yard. And right now I just have temporary wire fencing to keep rain out of the paints and lumber and things like that. A lot of work to do back here. Rain is back here very rarely. I think she's only been back here 3 or 4 times, and it's been because I've been out here doing some clearing, getting ready to do the landscaping. And so there will be times when either front or back of the property will need to recover from collies and their play out here. And so I'll alternate over periods of time where they're at so that they yards have a chance to recover, and then they can use them further. So that is the property in a nutshell. And I'm sorry it's a rush, but I've got to get off to work. Let me know if you have any questions. Bye-bye.